Alright guys, 505RC back with you today. Today is Thursday, and looky. Not the greatest welds, I'm not the best welder, but I did do this on my own. So not the greatest welds, but come on, focus camera. Not the greatest, but not the crappiest welds either. Did on the inside and all that. It's all bolted in on its own power, if you will. Show you the other side real quick, and then we're going to put the spindles on. There you go. That side's kind of gloppy, but as long as it holds, that's all I care. There's that side, and then you guys can't see that side way over there, but anyway, there it is, all welded in, bolted in. I don't know if I really want to do the spindles and all that crap recording it all, because there's no instructions, like I said, in this kit. So doing all this is gonna be mind guessing and trying to figure it out, and it's gonna take too long, take too much video play to accommodate for trying to figure out all this stuff on how it goes and what goes with it and all that, etc. Because I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time doing this kind of stuff, and you know, I don't know what the heck I'm doing for the most part. Put it that simple. And it's hard taking stuff out with one hand, so that's rather annoying. Let me throw that in there. But yeah, it's all bolted in, welded on. Now we just gotta slap these beauties on there. And I hope to God that Speedway already did the machine work to this, because if not, I'm gonna be really pissed off. And they're gonna hear it, and I'm gonna get all my money back. And I'm not sending this to them, paying for it to be done, because I already told them to have this damn thing already done and ready to go, so I can just bolt in and go. Because I'm not gonna be sitting there sending stuff back and forth and this and that, costing me more money when it should have been done right the first time to begin with, like I asked them to. And this is not the instructions, this is just crap. They didn't give me no instructions in this kit whatsoever. And all the bags you can open up, it's all the same paperwork as the next paperwork. Because as you can see, I got 2 of them open and no instructions on how any of this crap goes. So I don't think I'll do a video of me assembling all of this stuff. Not the spindles anyway. Maybe the rotors, because those are easy to do and figure out. But like, yeah, the rest of this crap is gonna be. Don't tell me those are the bolts for the dang. Nope, that's steering arm bolts. Okay. I was gonna say, I've never seen those bolts in there, and all of a sudden they're in there now. That would be typical. Yeah, there's the brake lines, it looks like. The fittings. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do this segment, because I don't have a video editor or none of that. Hopefully that's the kingpin kit, and it shows you how to do the kingpins and everything. And then I got that little hex nut or set screw to lock in the pin, and I don't have no Allen wrenches, plus I need to get paint so I can paint that. I forgot to bring my paint, but yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. Okay guys, it appears I have somewhat of instructions here for this guy, but I notice a huge problem. See how it shows a hole? There's your Carter King pin locator pin to like hold the Carter key from spinning. And look, there's a hole on the axle where that slides into to hold on the slot into the Carter King pin, right? Well, stupid phone doesn't want to focus. Well, anyway, there's no hole there or on the other side other than this little hole. As you guys can see, there's no damn hole for these stupid bolts. Look at how big those are. That is not the freaking size of this bolt. So now I'm really gonna be angry if I have to drill through the side of this damn thing to lock in my own effing pins on this effing axle. So that's just straight stupid as heck. Cause that sits in there, and then you're supposed to have a hole through the side so it'll slide into that channel and hold your pin in. But I'm hoping that's what this is for, instead of drilling a hole for those dang pins, which is dumb why they'd provide those and not already have the hole set. So that really ticks me off. Now I have to waste time and call them to see what the heck this is all about and why it's like that. So that's really going to irritate the crap out of me. But does somewhat have instructions. Alright, I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, luckily my friend had a pin, or I mean Allen wrench for this pin. Let's see if this is their intentions here of having this there, because I'm not gonna drill a damn hole through that and all that. That's ridiculous. Okay, we got shims here, so you just slide that on. I don't think it really matters which way the bearings sit on this deal here. But I'm gonna set the smooth side out and the inside like that on the inside. So I'll set it like that right on there, like how I have the top. So I'll basically sit like that. Alright, let me get this on because I need two hands. Okay guys, so we got that in there and it shows it like that on there. Like they don't have 4 sets of bearings in that box with that bag. So I guess you set this at the bottom and these shims go on the top. It's what it's showing right there. So yeah, it says the F, yeah, F is the shims, and then what is that, E? E is the thrust washer assembling / spacer, bleh, which is how I have it set up. And once this bearing spacer, and then just these shims right there. See that? Just between the spindle and the axle. That is my set screw to hold the kingpin in, so we're good there. Since this is an aftermarket axle, it's not their original kit one, and that's how it's gonna sit at an angle, the spindle. So we got that right. Time to do the other side, and I guess I'll do this one on video since I can make it look like I know what I'm doing. Let me get to the other side. Alright guys, take me a good couple minutes to set up the phone to where you guys can see it, but here we go guys. We're gonna set this beauty up. When you slide this kingpin in, you want to make sure this notch is right where this set screw is to lock this baby in place, and you want it right flush with your copper bearing or insert, whatever they call that, which is nice of them to already have those pressed in. So far this kit's coming along actually really good, so I'm pleased with that. I was worried that I was gonna have to drill a hole and all that stuff for that dang thing to lock in the pin, which technically I probably should use it that way, but you know, I don't have that kind of machinery over here and stuff, and taking a regular drill and drilling to that will be a nightmare. So I'm just not willing to do that, put myself through that kind of stress. Oh, this side went in way super easy compared to the other side. And you just get your Allen wrench here, and it should be right on there, right on the money. And just crank her down. If I can. There we go. That's how you do a spindle on this axle, because I think on the regular axle they'll have it already drilled for the big axle one that goes there, but these should work just fine. I mean, I'm gonna just send it, so it's fine with me. And then what I'm getting here, guys, is these caps right here. These sit right inside there like that, but you gotta put your snap ring in to hold your kingpin from sliding out. And I don't know if I have that tool with me today to pop these in here, because doing it from the bottom up is going to be a pain without it. The top is fine, but you can get a flathead screwdriver and just stick one end in, and then, you know, pry it and pop it in there, but you could damage this and bend it all up and stuff doing that. So it's just best to get the proper tool. If I don't have it, I'm going to wait till my buddy gets home and I'll use his tool to properly do it. So let me go see if I got the tool. I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got the proper tool right here. It has attachable dills on here. Hopefully these are big enough and they won't bend and break, because I don't know where my other ones are, where you can have it angled or straight out. So we're gonna try these with these little guys on there. Hopefully it works. That way I can get this done. Oh man, barely doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. I didn't squeeze it good enough. I just don't know where the recess hole is at for this, so I'm assuming that's right there, because I don't see a groove anywhere else. Yep, pops right in there. And then I assume you just stick those on there with like grease or something. I'm not too sure how those caps stick on there, but there's that side. I'm gonna just set that cap there. That's kind of weird how those just sit on there. They don't pop in. I was wondering, because other axles like that, and I was like, oh man, did I mess it up? But nope, that's how they sit. It's just like that. Oh, and that's why, oh, I bent that one, guys. Shit. Yep, I was worried about that happening. Dang it. Because these are for a smaller one. Yep, see, it just broke it off. Yeah. Well, I got a grinder, I can just grind that and make it work. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I already got the bottom one in, rigging up my tool. Shouldn't do that, but you know, it is what it is. Now I gotta grease them and all that when I get to that point. Let's get the other side done. Take you guys along a shaky, bumpy ride here. I don't know how I'm gonna set the camera up for you guys to see what I'm doing. Cause yeah, I'll be back when I'm ready to put the rotor on. Alright guys, well, I guess we can try and do the brackets on here before we get the rotor and all that on. Okay guys, this is how this bracket sits. This is for your brake caliper. It'll sit on there like that, and then that arm should go on the back side of it, and bolts run through both ends, I believe. So I will probably cut this video here and then probably assemble this and then show you guys how another part 2 or whatever to this. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon on the next episode and show you. I'll do this side and then I'll do a video of doing the other side is what I'll do. That way you guys can still get a tutorial of how to and see physically how you put it together and all that. So alright guys, thanks for watching, appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.